Hello, and welcome to Vietnam Travel News. Before we get started today, please hit the like button of this video, click subscribe, and also share our channel to friends, family, and colleagues. Before we get started today, we have some great news for travelers interested in traveling to Vietnam from all destinations, so do stay tuned in to the end of the video for more details. In our first item today, residents of Vung Tau, a beach destination south of Ho Chi Minh City, can now start taking the high-speed boat service from their shores to Con Dao Island. This service was suspended for 9 months due to the fourth wave in Vietnam, but will run at half capacity on 3 weekly return trips from mid-February. Ticket prices have increased by around 10% and will cost 790,000 to 950,000 Vietnam dong per one-way ticket in economy, and 1.2 million Vietnam dong in business class. Departing from Tau Da Port, in Vung Tau, at 8 a.m., and arriving in Ben Dam Port, on Con Dao Island. The return leg departs at 1:30 p.m., with a journey time of around 3 hours. Next today. Which search term do you use, and using which search engine, when looking for information, or a local travel agency for your upcoming Vietnam holiday? Please write in the comments below. This is the subject of our next item today. A huge spike in internet searches for international travel to Vietnam has been recorded in January 2022. Mainly visitors from Europe and the USA have been typing in searches for Vietnam accommodation and international flights to Vietnam. A year-on-year increase of around 42% and 425% respectively. Even since the 3rd of February, the search for international flights to Vietnam has increased by 374% since last year. Vietnam is certainly on people's minds to travel to this year, but will they be heard and open up as soon as possible? Time will tell, and if more time passes, it will cost the country's tourism industry a lot of missed income. Next today. Some may say it's progress, others might say it's pretty sad. But, in the Mekong Delta, a new cable car service has been implemented to service tourists at a popular mountain site. Sam Mountain is a popular tourist destination, mainly for Vietnamese tourists, but could be on your next Vietnam travel itinerary when Vietnam opens. Home to several temples and pagodas in the area, Sam Mountain sits at 280 meters above sea level, and the new cable car service has attracted around 5,000 to 7,000 people per day since the beginning of the month, during Tet holiday. An adult round-trip ticket costs 90,000 Vietnam dong, and for children, 50,000 Vietnam dong per ticket. Next today is a fiery one. If you have been lucky enough to travel to Da Nang at the time of this great spectacle, then you will know exactly how exciting it can be. The Dragon Bridge, or Khao Dong, as it's called in Vietnam, resumed its show of the fire-breathing dragon, as part of Da Nang's authorities' attempts to bring back visitors to the city. Lasting 15 minutes, the Dragon Bridge event brought delight to crowds of Vietnamese visitors on Saturday, with not only a fire show, but also a water-breathing performance too. Suspended for months due to COVID, it is now expected to run every Saturday and Sunday, from 9 p.m., will now become a regular occurrence for visitors to see on their travels. Next today. Vietnam, especially in Hanoi, is well known for its amazing food, and reasonably priced too, especially street food. But, now a new luxury dish has hit a hotel in Hanoi, for those with cash on the hip. Imported Wagyu tomahawk ribeye beef, covered in a thin layer of 24-karat gold, is probably a total gimmick, and probably not something your average traveler will try on their holidays, but plenty of affluent Vietnamese are already talking about it. With prices starting from 4.5 million Vietnam dong, which is around $200 US, it can be shared between 2 to 3 people. Although portions would be pretty slim, we would be heading out for a bun cha afterwards to fill up. Right? Now on to transportation news, and Bamboo Airways has started selling tickets to Australia, Europe, and Singapore, from its major airports, Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Scheduled to fly on the 19th of February, a flight from Ho Chi Minh City to Melbourne will cost between $160 and $180 one way. On the 25th February, the first flight to Frankfurt am Main, from Hanoi, will cost in the region of $180 to $339. We feel these prices are very reasonable, and if visas are suddenly permitted, an influx of visitors will hit our shores very soon. Other flights are also scheduled to start flying, such as Hanoi to London on the 22nd of March, and Ho Chi Minh City to Singapore on the 24th of March. Would you travel to Vietnam using this low-cost carrier, or use usual airlines, such as Vietnam Airlines, Qatar, or Etihad? Please write a comment below. Staying with this theme, our next item today talks about a possible new international airport opening up in North Vietnam. But first, please take this time to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and share to your friends, family, and colleagues our new channel. For the period 2021 to 2030, new airports are being planned across the country by the Ministry of Transport. Those in the frame for a new airport are Lai Chau, Lao Cai, Sun La, Quang Tri, Binh Tuan, Dong Nai, and possibly sooner, Hai Phong. Hai Phong is a city in the region of Lan Ha Bay, which is part of the Ha Long Bay archipelago. A new airport here would add to the current airport at Cat Bai, which expects around 13 million visitors by 2030 and 16.6 million by 2040. Vietnam currently has 22 airports, with 9 serving international guests. Now on to the news of more international destinations opening up for travelers to Vietnam. Starting on the 15th of February, 2022, Vietnam will start to increase the frequency of flights to many destinations, which will closely mirror pre-pandemic levels. The Civil Aviation Authority are holding discussions with aviation authorities to resume regular international flights to countries which had direct flights to Vietnam before the COVID outbreak. Only China will not acknowledge the new policy and resume commercial flights with Vietnam. More news on that as it comes in. Now on to news about the vaccination progress since last week. Although with Tet holidays in between, numbers may not have increased so much. The number of people in Vietnam having been fully vaccinated is now 74.7 million, and those having received a third dose or booster shot is now 31.8 million. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications of new Vietnam travel news videos. Goodbye.